Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, we've got a nice fall taste test, and we are going to get into each item, and I want to talk about something. If you haven't watched my last video, there was a car driving by, and it could be just anything. Get down. Go on, guys. You can't have these treats. So, I don't really have any drama. I just want to put it out there. Yes, my neighbors were yes, my neighbors were arguing the other day down the street, and they stopped, but they apologized. So earlier in my video, that was not staged. I had mentioned I don't do anything for attention. I've had some weird things happening, and I haven't wanted to mention them, but it's just little things here and there. But that earlier, it was when I stopped the camera, the car would get right, within my area, and like, how people like slam on their brake. So I just want to say this. I really, really hope that nobody is taking anything seriously on the internet. And I'm not threatening anyone before anyone says that. But if anyone thinks they're going to show up where I live, that's not going to happen. So let's just leave it at that. And there's cameras all over my house. So not a good idea. So let's just move on from that. I just wanted to put that out there. And like I said, it was weird. It was like, it wasn't once, it wasn't twice, it wasn't 3 times. This went on for a minute. That's why I had to stop that. My dogs have been kind of like unsettling. There's some other things happen that I'm not going to mention on here in case something does pop off. But I really hope that, Simon, I'm not picking you up right now. I love you too. But I really hope that nobody's taking anything, too far on here, if you feel me. So without further ado, let's have some fun. I'm not picking you up. Look at this little feller. He's a mess. And guess what? Great news. Mr. No. Simon is a papa. He is a proud papa. Now, Simon cannot mount because he is too top heavy, but, insemination other ways. So Mr. Pigs is a proud papa. Say I don't know what that is. No, you don't scratch me. Okay, without further ado, let's get into our taste test. I'm going to angle it and come around. God, you scratch me, Mr. Pigs. No. I'm like, these keep making my eyebrows. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay, so we've got some cool fall treats. Hold on, I'm trying to find the right angle here. We've got some super cool fall treats, and we are going to get into them. Sorry, I'm just cutting my little horns off here. Let me slide down. But, Simon, what are you doing, bud? He's like sniffing everything. But, let's get into it without further ado. I should have brought like a little plate. Well, I guess I'm like so like, ugh. Okay, so let's give a rundown of some of the things we got, and then we will get straight to it. We have the Hood Limited Edition Pumpkin Eggnog made with real pumpkin. We have these, and now I haven't had these, but I did disperse them through my family. This is the Kimberly's Bake Shop Pumpkin Spice Gourmet Filled Cupcakes. We have the Fruity Pebbles Candy Bar. Sorry. We have the Godiva Limited Edition with Pumpkin Spice Filling Milk Chocolate Bar. And these are just ever since I was a kid. Oh no. Mr. Pigs is like, yeah, you better get it. We have these. I don't know what they're called. but they're like little peanut butter things, and I will show them when we open them up. They always come in black, and they always come in yellow, and I've always seen these, excuse me, since I was a kid. Then we have a, if I can get it here, it's rolling away, a Cadbury Scream Egg. We have the Market side. I just put it in this thing just so I had a little tray. So actually I do have something. The Ice Pumpkin Spice Cake, the Market side Walmart brand. We have the new, I've not seen these. Let me know if you've seen these. These are the Kool-Aid Poppin' candies. There's cherry, grape, tropical punch. Let's see. Okay, we have the Archer Farms. This is limited edition. This is the Target brand. Rustic Pumpkin Spice Trail Mix. And I'll name what else in there once we get going. And then we have the Target limited time only Pumpkin Spice Almonds. Okay, let's do some of the candy. Here, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to. We'll bring it down when I need to. Okay, let's do some of the candy first that's not pumpkin, because once you get that pumpkin in your mouth and that pumpkin spice, then, let's go. I'm intrigued by this. Let's do the Frankfurt Post Fruity Pebbles candy bar. And the only thing I seen this in was the king size. Okay, so it comes in like, I'm not going to pull it out here. Comes in like little squares. Okay, I've not had this. So that's cool. I like that you can break off the little squares. And sorry about the window open. Like I said, I am going to be filming with the window open a little bit, just so I can, you know, keep tabs with what's shaking outside. Okay, like I showed before. This is good. I like things like this that come in little squares. That way you can, excuse me, kind of portion it out. This is great. It's like the white chocolate and then just loaded with Fruity Pebbles. This is really good. With the white chocolate, it's not overpowering. You get the nice cereal fruity Pebbles. This is amazing, seriously. I highly recommend this. If you like Fruity Pebbles or just a sweet treat once in a while, this is super good, seriously. I recommend this a 10 out of 10. This is amazing. Yeah, sometimes you know with like weird things like this that it's either good or bad, and that is great. Okay. I've not had these Kool-Aid popping candies. Like I said, you got Tropical Punch. You've got grape. And these came in like a big bag. One of my family members are like, hey, I got you some of the... Well, they got them and they was like, I thought of you, it's new. So these are the 3 flavors that come in the bag. So I didn't purchase the whole bag, but like I said, so let's do the grape. We're not going to try all 3. We'll just kind of get the gist of them. Let me grab my scissors right quick. Sorry about that. I should have had those. Okay. All right, cool. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, okay. Oh, actually, since we've never tried these, let's just go ahead and see what... Wow, grape off the bat. As soon as I cut that, I smelled strong grape. Okay. Here. I know I don't want to... hands will be sticky. There you go. So kind of like a Pop Rocks type crystally. I hope you're seeing that. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, they're like a little crystally, like little crystals. These are good too. Things like this are weird because you never know what to expect when it's like gimmicky, like that goes off of like brands. Grape is good. Tastes just like grape Kool-Aid. Like a Pop Rocks effect. This is good. Seriously. That's really good. It's not like you really get, I mean, as soon as I cut that, I smelled grape. So, yeah, these are really good. I didn't know what to think, but I like those. I mean, it's not something that, you know, I want to eat 50 packs, but there's a little pack, and I like how they're little, you know, those are good. Seriously. Okay, dokie. Let's do our peanut butter things here. As I mentioned, these were around since I were a kid. I don't even know what these are called. Let me know in the comments if you know what these are called. And they're both the same. The black wrapper is the same as the orange wrapper. So we're just going to open one. And you always got to watch with these, no matter how, these are like super fresh. But they always stick to the package. Even as a kid, I remember. Sorry. Yeah, they always stick. Okay. So what they are, it's like almost like a... It's kind of like a taffy type. It's like almost maybe like a peanut butter taffy. Like... Yeah. Alright, just wash my hands before the video. Yeah, like a peanut butter taffy. Sorry, they're like... Okay. I'm going to chew on this, and while I do, I'm going to open this. This is a Cadbury Scream Egg. And they're very chewy, like a taffy. Okay. Cadbury eggs usually come around Easter time. I have not had this Halloween one. So, yeah, when I seen this, I was like, okay. Yeah, so hence the word Cadbury eggs. They usually come around Easter time. If you've never seen them, I know some people do watch me from another country. So, if you're from another country, let me know. Have you ever had a Cadbury egg, or is it just, you know, a thing in America? Okay, hence the word Cadbury egg, shaped like an egg. Okay. I really... I'll use the top of this, because I'll probably... I'm going to save, obviously, we're just taste testing, so... Yeah, we'll use this. I got a little knife here, and we'll just... try and cut us a piece off. Sorry, I should have brought me a little, that's dangerous. That is dangerous, campers. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me put this down here. Let's show, and then I'll put it. So you got your middle, or excuse me, your outside chocolate, and then your middle is like a cream. Usually it's like an egg. It's like a white, and then like a yellow, hence the egg. Let's see if this tastes any different. I'm glad I got this to put that in. Just like a regular Cadbury egg. I do have some water. I know we have a drink, but I like water with sweets. Sorry, I should have cut half of a half. Whoa. That is a sweet boy. Sorry. Okay. Let's take a break for a minute with something not... I mean, I know everything's sweet, but... Ooh. Okay, let's do some of our trail mix to kind of break up the monotony. Archer Farms again is limited edition rustic pumpkin spice trail mix with pumpkin spice peanuts, cinnamon flavored pretzel balls, yogurt covered raisins, and pumpkin seed kernels. We're going to try and get a little bit of everything. I did dump some of this in a little baggie for my grandmother. Okay. Trying to get a little, I'm not going to eat all this, but I want to show. Okay. So I'm assuming... And I do know, like I said, I seen some of this going fast. Your yogurt covered raisins. So, it's a yogurt covered raisin, but it definitely has, like, it's got the aroma and it's got the flavor of some of the spice. Your little pumpkin seeds, which are good. Your pumpkin spice peanuts. Trying to figure out, is this just a different yogurt covered raisin? This one has like dots, if you can see. No. So that was like a pumpkin spice peanut, and then you got regular peanuts. Okay, I'm lost. Okay, and these are our cinnamon flavored pretzel balls. Okay. And I dumped, like I said, my grandma's some in a baggie. Yeah. So they have like the pretzel, the cinnamon flavored pretzel balls have like a covering on them. I don't know if it's like almost like a yogurt or like a white chocolate, but very, very good. I highly recommend this. Even my grandma liked it. She wanted to pick some up, so I dumped her half my bag. Like I said, I seen this going quick at Target, so if you're... Sorry, it's like you can see the pink of my mouth, but this was going fast when I looked. I think I got the last one of these. I don't know if they'll restock them, like it says, limited time only. If this is just for Halloween, or if this is for, you know, hence Halloween and Thanksgiving. Sorry. Okay, let's do it to it. Pumpkin spice almonds. And white chocolate coating, seasoned with pumpkin pie spice and bourbon vanilla bean. Okay, so you got two different colors here. Like an orangish with specks and like a tan with specks. These are great. These two together, you could mix in like a tin or something. As like a gift, or somebody like mix it all up would be great. Actually, I'll probably dump these in here since I'm just going to be eating it and shake it up. So you get the nice, you do get the vanilla bean, bourbon vanilla bean. You do get the white chocolate with the pumpkin pie spice. These are another. Target knocked it out the park with both of these. I truly like both these the same. Like I said, mixing these two together would be on point. Okay, guys, let's do the eggnog. Now, I know some people are not a fan of eggnog. This is made with real pumpkin. I always like, there's different ones of these. I've always looked for, I had it years ago. It was by this brand Hood, and it was called Sugar Cookie Eggnog. You guys, even one of my friends tried it. She's not a big eggnog person. We have looked for this since. So, like I said, made with real pumpkin, and I like that it has recipes on the side. Sorry, the light's hitting it hard. Yeah, it's got pumpkin spice muffins, and of course, it has, yeah, the eggnog in it. Okay. Got our little cup here so you guys can see the color. Let's give it a good shake. Always give it a good shake with some eggnog. But like I said, the Hood brand makes, you know, really great eggnog. Even if you're not like the flavor, like if you're not into eggnog, the flavor would really, really tame it down. Sorry, I'm trying to, before I go elbowing something off, I've got like, if you can see, I've got like a little tray hanging to kind of like give me a little extra space here, but you know how I am. Okay. So you got a nice orange flavor, like a really nice peachy orange. I'm hoping you guys can see the spice through it. Sorry, this glass is iridescent. That's what is catching like. But yeah, so it's a nice peach spice. Very thick as the eggnog. So you definitely taste the real pumpkin. If you like pumpkin and a real flavor, it's not pumpkin spicy. It's more like a pumpkin pie type pumpkin. If you get what I'm saying, it's not the hardcore pumpkin spice. It's more like a pumpkin pie taste. This is truly amazing. And maybe, well, I'm making a special pie for us. I was going to say I could take some of the leftover and make some muffins. Well, you never know what, but we are going to make a pie. Highly recommend this. If you like eggnog, if you like pumpkin pie, this is for you. Like I said, none of this is sponsored, so if you could always shoot me a thumbs up, that helps. So where are we? Let's do our Kimberly's Bake Shop Pumpkin Spice Gourmet Filled Cupcakes. And I've never had this. Man, this is a fragile boy. I got my grandma went out. It was like, whoa. Okay. Let's kind of, man, I've got pumpkins everywhere, candy. So, very moist to the touch. Like, I'm afraid to hold it. Look, Simon's like, go ahead. Let's get a little bit of our icing here. And just see what kind of icing. A little bit of our icing. So it's more like a vanilla icing, which I appreciate. Because sometimes the pumpkin spice and, you know, when you got too much pumpkin spice going on, it can get a bit overpowering here. They're supposed to be filled, so let's go ahead and give it a cut and see here. Oh my god, you guys. Well, let's cut it in half. I wasn't trying to mangle it, but... Oh, wow. Okay, so they consider this filled. That is literally, you guys, here, let me pan down here, if you can see. That is literally the only filling, excuse me, that is, so, that's what they consider filled. So, Kimberly's Bake Shop, I say, I would either add a little bit more, yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, that's what they consider filled. So I don't really call that filled too much, but okay, let's do it to it. Okay. I almost, I love you too, Bubba, but I can't pick you up. Very moist. Now, am I salty that they're not filled? No. I think the moistness brings it together. Perfect amount of icing. I think if they were going to fill it, I myself would have filled it with real pumpkin and not the same icing. But like I said, I'm glad. Stop scratching me. I love you too. So he just wants up here. If you guys know anything about Simon, he just wants to get snacks. That's all he wants. I love you. You are the sweetest thing ever. Okay. So this is really good. I'm not a big fan of store cupcakes, pre-made cupcakes. Now, I'm sure you guys say, Kaya, I like bakery cupcakes. I don't like a lot of stores, grocery stores, like the cookies sometimes taste artificial. The cupcakes, the sugar cookies, the cakes, you know, things like that. Sometimes they have a really, really artificial. So these are really good. Would I consider them filled? No. But are they good? 100%. Okay, we have our pumpkin spice iced Marketplace Walmart pumpkin spice ice Walmart cake left. And then we just have our Godiva limited edition pumpkin candy bar. So let me go ahead and move those. So alrighty, let's do, since we just did, and we'll do this one last. Okay, limited edition Godiva milk chocolate with pumpkin spice filling and natural flavors. Excuse me. Okay, I've mentioned this before. Always got the nice blocks of G. I've said that before. I like it because you can break them off. Breaks off good and easy. Let's take our knife here and cut one and show you guys the middle, because I've never had this. I'm intrigued. Let me take the little piece here. I'm trying, guys. I'm like, I get a little, when I say minute, a little bit of pumpkin spice, but I mean the tiniest. The chocolate definitely overrides it. I would say definitely needs more filling, or maybe a stronger pumpkin. This for Godiva is, I know it's Godiva. I know I say it wrong. I always have. Excuse me. I know a couple, you have mentioned that in the comments. I just, you know, when you get used to calling something so long. But Godiva, this was a fail. Godiva, excuse me. This was a fail. Definitely, I don't really get pumpkin. I know it's a chocolate candy bar, but the chocolate totally covers up. I don't get any at all. Okay, let's move on, last but not least, to our Market Side Ice Pumpkin Spice Cake. So it's got some frosting on top. Like I said before, I'm not a big fan of grocery store cakes and, you know, cupcakes, things like that, cookies. But I thought, you know, Wow, this look really melted on here. So I'm going to have to cut. I thought let's give this a try because I had never had it. And, yeah, I've never had this. So I thought this would be something different. And, you know, let's see what their pumpkin spiced ice cake at Walmart's all about. But I've never honestly had this. And I've never had, like, they have a bunch of these little loaves of different, like, ones. But I've never had them. Very moist, I'll give it that. Icing's nice, as you can tell, fresh. Excuse me, super soft. Yeah. Okay, here, good, look. Very moist. I mean, you can see, it's like squishy. All right. All right. Again, that's not bad for a, you know, non-real bakery, a grocery store item. Sorry, it's very moist. It's like the type that's so moist, it's like sticking to everything. Okay. This was all really good. I'm really impressed. Like I said, I'm not much into... Let me go ahead and bring this up now, boy. Yeah, it's still a... I'm not much into, like I said, grocery store cupcakes, cookies, you know, things like that. But all these were good. Fruity Pebbles was definitely, if you see this and you like Fruity Pebbles, only if you like, because it is loaded with Fruity Pebbles. Like I said, I do like little things like this that you can, you know, limit your intake, have a piece here, have a piece there, you know, do something, snack on it. All I said, like, I could find the king size, and both these Target knocked this out the park this year. Target really did this. The Hood Pumpkin Eggnog, amazing. Like I said, the Hood brand, the sugar cookie, I'm going to find that. I know, I've looked for it for years, but everything was really good. Even these, I'm not much into certain candies like this. I know I get a lot of things to review, but I was really impressed with these. As soon as I popped open that corner, the grape came out. These, always a total complete nostalgic treat for Halloween. Let me know if you guys know what these are called. I've seen them for years, you know, different candy dishes, you know, years ago, years and years when I was a kid, so... Make sure to hit that like button. If you enjoy little things like this, leave me a comment. Do you know what these things are called? Have you tried any new treats this year for Halloween, fall, different pumpkin things? You guys, I'm telling you, if you see these at Target, again, none of this is sponsored. I do purchase this with my own money. These are a win. Like I said, I'm probably going to mix this up. That way, you know, it'll be like a little super extra trail mix. Okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, great night. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Kaya out. Never know what the thumbnail is going to be. It's like half the time my eyes. Have you noticed, too, it's been pixelated lately? It was like I looked like a mummy one day or like a skeleton. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.